sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. So a moment ago, the Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What works in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. Raymond Calais now from his end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Well, I've heard you say that so much of being a great inside linebacker is diagnosis, and that time he diagnosed things instantly, made a beeline for the football.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans have played. Design your X's and O's. They can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
And the final number here in terms of top speed, I mean, that almost looks like a misprint. He was just absolutely flying. Unbelievable. From the 22, Stafford. That's into the hands of Jacob Harris. And out across midfield down to the 45. A big connection on that one. 32 yards.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
These two teams, remember, met in Inglewood earlier in the year with the Rams coming out on top. So a win here in Arizona would give them the season sweep.
On 2nd and 9, Stafford. Now the hook up here to Allen Robinson. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Off the fake to Akers. Here's Stafford. He'll buy some time right. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now it's Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Here's Stafford. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick.
And the Cardinals are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
And the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. A first carry here for Kene Nwangu. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. He's got room to run past the 20 as he's all the way up to the 24-yard line.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Murray now on 1st down. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by David Moore. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Matt Gay.
Man, that be that bullshit, bro. It's crazy.
It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead.
Dude was wide open.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
Give him a pick 6. He even earned that.
And they will not get a chance to return.
That's dead crazy. It's that lucky shot I'm talking about.
Your wife or your girl, you're going to want to take care of her. Like, if she's your baby, like, you're going to want to take care of her.
I do want to take care of her, and I do take care of her. And
Shit.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. First play's a run with Nwangu. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage.
How the fuck you get a pick six from that?
One of the best of the last decade or so. Bobby Wagner in to bring him down.
Hey, that wasn't even a bad read.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make some on
hey,
second
man, that makes me
and
not
13.
want to play sometimes, man. That shit was retarded. Like, this nigga's nowhere near him, bro. Like,
To throw, it's Murray. That'll be
oh,
complete.
y'all was gonna give him that too?
The Rams go nickel here defensively on third. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Drops this off with Nwangu. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. They'll check that down to the line.
Angles, bro, angles.
No gain on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 10. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in week 4. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray. Flushed out right. And this one taken in on the right
Fucking odds, bro. Like, come on. You don't get open in this shit.
The throw left a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. From the gun, Murray. That was sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 36.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
1st down, Murray. And this is caught. It's Brown. Touchdown, Cardinals. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Prater for the extra point. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once you do the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll fake the give. Now step. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down.
That's Anthony Barr coming in for his linebacker spot to bring him to the ground.
Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for their offensive guys.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh my fucking gosh, bro, the fucking crosser? What's his name? Allen Robinson? Y'all can't guard that?
Good enough for a first down.
And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts
Jesus,
him over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to
Hitting
think
him
about
across
where we
the
are in the
route.
season. Because right
What the
now,
hell you
4th
doing?
down is not out of the question. I think a big game or two, he's certainly capable of getting that done.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford.
Yeah, fucking shit, man. That bullshit.
Intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. The 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
On 1st down, they'll run with Nwangu.
And he's going to get
It's supposed to be a touchdown. That's crazy.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but create space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray.
Oh, take that. I got lucky with that. I'm not gonna lie. It's guarded him, bro. That's dangerous. It's making me nervous.
And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection
It's
there.
the way he just jumped up and thinged it. What was that, Scott? It's crazy.
They'll run here with Connor. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Murray now running right on the option. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Now Murray. Eluding the... And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Leonard Floyd. He's the culprit. Causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. And Prater's kick is... It's good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the turnover
interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score. Coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. On 2nd and 9, Stafford. That'll be caught by Cobb. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit. And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions.
That's out to the flat for Akers. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield.
This shit just got fucking terrible. What the hell? What the fuck is going on?
A week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Two first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Stafford now to throw. That'll be caught. It's
Come on, Buddha, what the fuck?
Bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Stafford looks to throw again. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. He'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Second down and 4.
To throw is Murray. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Here's Murray. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Murray. He's going deep for Brown. And that is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown. Marquise Brown with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. Extra point good by Prater. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. Being chased out left. Man open is Robinson.
Yo, it makes you fucking Stafford look like fucking Lamar Jackson, bro. Like, should not be scrambling like that.
With 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Plus 5 people.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Stafford. It's brought in by Harris. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Nice idea, nice concept there. Line him up on the left side of the formation. Let him sneak his way across. Coming back underneath. Put it in his hands. Let him get a few more yards after the catch, too.
Great way to utilize a tight end on the drag route. On 1st down, it's Stafford. And that is caught.
That's not an intel. Oh my gosh. They're glistening right now. It's supposed to be an intel.
Too far at 2nd down.
Oh my god.
But getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So now the Rams send out the field goal team here. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. Gay's kick is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
And Main Street's celebrating right now, William, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
A final shot before half for Murray. Dancing to his left. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So we reach halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals on top. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football at State Farm Stadium. And for the call, let's head back out to Glendale and hand it over to Brandon Guy.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And a fair catch, 7-4, and taken successfully. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Murray now on first down. Flush to his right. And he's taken down.
Boy.
It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but
I want some
the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness with
that huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. On play action, it's Murray.
Yo, oh my gosh. That's how I know, bro. That's how I know. This can't be bullshitting me. He was wide open. How you not catch that? Wide open. You didn't catch that? Stop, bro. This fucking game be cheating, man. Wide open. Wide open. He doesn't catch it. Open field. He doesn't catch it.
An incomplete pass
Come on, man. That makes no fucking sense, bro. He's wide open, bro. Hey, what the hell is that? He's wide open, bro. Wide open.
It's complete to Hopkins.
He doesn't want to catch it.
And they finally get him down at the other 46. A huge play there for Arizona.
Makes no fucking sense.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. Now Murray off play action. Going deep for Hopkins.
Bro, what's the whole point of this whole fucking bad shit now, bro? It's the only reason why I threw it over there.
At their own 12-yard line. So it was a...
Oh my, this game is like, come on, man. This whole thing fucking me up right now. Making no fucking sense. Like, what's that double me shit for anyway, bro?
Promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position
he was retarded.
Coming out to start this third
quarter. So of double me.
Drive going, looking for the end zone.
Oh, it was one-on-one coverage.
A little bit too greedy right there.
set to begin their next drive. The Rams offense at the line. They just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Five yards remain on second down. Going right back to Akers.
Bro, I knew where that shit was going, bro. This shit is plain retarded. I can't pick no plays on nothing.
But that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
I knew he was going there, bro.
Ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
He's tweaking. Even 3 yards. How y'all giving 3 yards like that?
Now a first down throw. Stafford forced out to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but no good, incomplete.
Bullshit he's been getting all game, man.
Second down. You know,
It's crazy now.
I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the
That was
road.
enough.
Just one big play away from
Matthew
getting
Stafford
right
scrambling around with no problem.
Because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Stafford. He'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield.
These check downs and
Down
shit.
at the 48-yard line. 9 yards, and that
Crazy.
leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a
Stuff like
yard.
game mode policy. Having niggas run check downs on me. Getting yards from it.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46.
Brandon, what were they thinking on
This is the shit that fucked me up last game, bro. This shit ain't. Come on, what's going on?
Confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.